Hello, Let's Do Video viewers. We are back at our fancy executive boardroom with our good friend Aalap Patel. Aalap, for those who haven't seen you here before, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, yeah, sure. Hi, David. My name is Aalap Patel. I'm Director of Product at AVer, and I kind of manage the Pro AV and K through 12 product line. And I'm excited to be here talking to you about our few new products today.
Yeah, you're the right guy to ask because I'm curious. I was up on your website and I think I've seen some new things. So what are we looking at here?
So yeah, this is really exciting for us to announce. You're looking at our two new PTZ cameras, PTZ310UNV2 and PTZ310UV2. As you can see from the name, the only difference is the N. N stands for NDI.
Oh, I'm a big
So
fan of
these are
NDI.
these are the cameras that we have designed for like a kind of a broadcasting, streaming, and recording applications. This really kind of packs powerful yet intuitive feature set for a variety of streaming as well as broadcasting applications. So we have customers who use kind of their in-house studios or who are the content creators. They kind of really looking for a camera that they can use and rely on and kind of broadcast their content without compromising latency and or the video quality.
I see. So like example, at our big fancy executive suite here, we've transformed our boardroom into a studio where we do our podcast. So this would be perfect for this sort of setup if it wasn't virtual.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep.
Excellent. So
and just to add a little bit more details, NDI is our really one of the important key global alliance partner, and kind of provides amazing platform for our customers to kind of share and stream content over the low bandwidth networks with low latency, right? We have had NDI cameras. This is not the first time we have done it, but what's important about this product is this is the first of its kind, integrating the latest format NDI HX3, right? And I think this is the new standard that's going to kind of shift the broadcast industry with low latency and high quality content, basically. So we are really excited about this new format and integrating with AVer's camera.
And NDI, I feel like half the people watching this are drooling right now saying, oh, NDI, I love NDI. And the other half are saying, ND what? Because it is kind of a technical thing. And just to bring everyone up to speed, my first introduction to NDI, I was doing a stream, sort of like what I'm doing here, but I needed to have two computers because my this is like 10 years ago, my computer couldn't handle pushing out the stream and also putting the video like this behind me. So I had one computer doing the video and another one doing the stream. And I had to get the video from the one computer to the other computer. And I tried network adapters and special cables and plugins and expensive things. And it was really, really hard. So someone turned me on to NDI and I just downloaded the software and the video magically goes through my network and it's easy to find. I just send it from the one computer and I receive it on the other computer and I put it in my streaming software and it's low latency and it's high. Like, I'm like, oh, it's going to be low quality. It's going to be, there has to be a catch. Has to be a catch. There was no, and this is years and years ago, and now it's gotten so much better. So having it actually in the camera for people who are working with NDI to have that clean feed.
Yeah, and I think that this new standard, I think it's true sentiment to like any content anywhere, right? With low bandwidth requirement, I think now you can actually broadcast 4K content even when you have a not high, like if you have a standard 1 gig infrastructure. It makes your life very easier to do other things while also broadcasting your content.
That's what we've talked before about how we love these 4K cameras, and we joke about, why do I need a 4K camera if I'm putting on YouTube at 720 or if I'm streaming it at 1080? Well, why do we stream at 720 or 1080? It's bandwidth. So if we do have a more bandwidth efficient solution, we can get full use out of these 4K cameras. I mean, we still need to capture 4K anyway in case we need to zoom in and edit, but the idea of streaming over 4K, that's pretty interesting. Not a lot of people are doing that yet. So what else do we need to know about these cameras?
So yeah, let me just give you a quick rundown of the features. Both cameras are very similar from the feature perspective, except that the one with and in the model name supports NDI. They both pack 8 megapixel powerful camera with 12x optical zoom. It can capture the 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. And it's the reason for that is basically going to make sure we capture all the details for broadcasting and streaming. It has the latency of less than 100 millisecond while utilizing very low bandwidth compared to what NDI high bandwidth signal used to capture. It provides 60 frame per second output via HDMI, NDI, as well as IP video format. So depending on your application, you're not limited to just NDI. If you need to use an HDMI or stream it over RTSP stream, you should be able to do that as well with these cameras. One of the cool features that this product has is Smart Shoot technology. So let me just tell you a little bit about the Smart Shoot technology. Yeah. It's basically kind of integrates our auto content capture between preset area as well as ability to kind of give you smoothly move from one preset area to another preset area. So it kind of gives you the feel of multi-camera without having the multi-camera setup. It also adjusts the field of view automatically. So if you have multiple people walk into the preset area, it knows automatically to adjust the field of view to adjust all the people that walked into the conversation. So it kind of a fit everyone on one screen kind of a setup where you can easily manage that without requiring too much configuration. And also we have integration such a way that it has the Zoom and the Teams mode. So if you are integrating with your preferred platform of video conferencing, you should be able to manage that without compromising any setup time. It's a simple user interface, so you should be able to change the configuration with a one click.
Nice. I like the auto framing because right now, if all of our friends showed up into our boardroom, I would have to manually do this. And look how distracted I get. I stopped talking for a second because I'm worried about what I'm clicking on. Right? I have to manually switch. I'm supposed to be running the meeting here. If we have a bunch of people, I shouldn't be worried about, and no one should be worried about manually.
Absolutely.
We need the AI to do it. So I love that these cameras do that. Even in a streaming studio situation, you have people coming into the studio, getting on camera, getting off camera. The less manual stuff we have to do, the better.
Yep. And the one thing I would want to touch base, and I think I forgot to mention before, is this camera does have built-in SRT protocol, which kind of helps with the video optimization, even when your bandwidth or network is unstable or unpredictable network, right? So I think that's a really important feature for low bandwidth, unstable signal where you can securely, reliably transmit the stream.
Nice. So, and I always say when I'm talking about AVer, the thing that I know them for is they have cameras for every space, small, big, medium, large, and they have a lot of cameras. And if you're trying to remember, this is the one for the streaming in the studios, right?
Yep, absolutely. Yep. Anytime you want to do utilize, you do want to utilize the latest format for NDI HX3, especially in the broadcast, content creation, streaming. I think this is the camera to go.
Yeah. And if you're not getting into streaming, if you're not getting into video, we still do white papers, we still do the old written stuff, but it needs to be accompanied with some streaming, some video for impact. Everyone out there needs to be getting in on this. So if we need to, anything else we need to go with the
I think we have that the icons on there. So I just want to kind of touch base on the NDA and TA compliance. For those who are not familiar with it, both our cameras are NDA and TA compliant, which is the industry standard for the government in contracts and installations. So if you do have need in the government or high security facilities where they do require compliance, these products are fully compatible with it. And of course, all our products come with the industry leading AVer Care warranty. So if you have any issues with the product, we stand behind our product and take care of our customers.
Yeah, and even if you aren't, a government agency that requires it, it might be nice to know that if it's secure enough for them, if it's secure enough for whatever, the CIA or whoever, right? It's secure enough for my company.
Yep, absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks so much for being here. For those wanting to learn more, where should we go?
Please visit averusa.com and you should be able to find all the information about the cameras.
Awesome. All right. Thanks so much. And thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.
Yep. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.